Hey everyone, welcome to Bugsmashers. I'm your host, Mark Abent, and I'm here to show you some bugs. Bugsmashers! Alright, so guys, I'm right here in my Cartoon Land test level. One of the beautiful things about game development is some days the builds are great, some builds are just amazing. And today's build is amazing because I'm in Cartoon Land. So in Cartoon Land, I got tired of it, so I want to fly up into my Cutlass, but first I gotta go drive all the way over there. Whoa! But if I could get up there, you ram into this thing a few times. Oh no! As you can see on the top left, as I was ramming into the ship that I own, I increased my wanted level, all because the terrain's a little off and the bridge on the bottom's down, so when I'm going back and forward in my rover, it collides with the ship a little bit, and that increases my wanted level. Not good, considering I own the ship. Now, this mechanic was mostly so that if you ram into another player and being aggressive, it counts toward your wanted level because, well, you're being rude. But this shouldn't happen in the case that it's your own vehicles. Otherwise, how are you going to get your rover into the constellation when you have to move it around to get it in? So here we are in this fun little thing called the Player Hostility Manager. This guy is responsible for listening things all around the game, going, hey, this guy shot that guy, this guy collided with that guy, some guy stole a crate, you name it. It comes into here and it figures out what the wanted level should increase, decrease, and all that shenanigans. Well, in this particular case, it listens for when the vehicle I'm in hits another vehicle. So when I hit another vehicle, it checks to see the speed, if I'm actually hostile toward that other guy, and then jacks up the wanted level if it needs to be. So if I ram into an enemy, that's pretty fun, so it's technically fine. But if I ram into a friendly, it increases your hostility. However, I am technically friends with myself, so that will increase hostility. Not good. So what we want to do is check if the vehicle that we're ramming into is basically owned by me. So if I own this vehicle, I don't want to do any damage. And we do that by using this old game component, which is going to go away into a this is an old component we still use, and it's just that. It holds some information that's important to us called the persistent information. And let's do game object, P vehicle. A is our vehicle. We need the vehicle that we're hitting. We want to get the entity. Entity. Query for the components. Now this guy will have this thing called a get owner GEID, and this is basically if this entity ID matches me, I own it. So if he matches me, we're gonna do nothing because I own this vehicle and I love myself too much to increase the wanted level TM. So we're gonna return out of here. So when the game runs through this, if I hit a hostile guy, I'm not gonna jack up my wanted level, or if I hit my own vehicle, I am not going to bump up my wanted level. So let's hit the magical recode button and see what magic it does. All right, so recode is done. I still have a wanted level, so I'm going to reset that on the server. Shazam, I have no more wanted level. I'm gonna back up and put some breakpoints on to make sure that the code's doing the right thing. We're gonna move up a bit. Whoa, ram, bam. So we hit my own vehicle. We're gonna see, moment of truth. Oh, I own this. We're not gonna jack up the wanted level. And now if I continue, the game gets out and doesn't increase. So now I could go back, forward, up, down, left, right, trying to get into position, and I won't increase my wanted level because, well, I own this ship. And the cool thing, and now that we have this awesome framework, when we have more of a system for like knowing who your friends are, we could easily add some code going if, you know, the vehicle we just hit is our friend, don't jack the wanted level. So if we have a party or something, we won't increase the wanted level because you want to get in your friend's constellation. So lots of fun things later on, but this today will at least prevent you from getting a wanted level when you ram your own ship. Hope you guys enjoyed. So as you guys saw, we had a fun little bug where if I smack right into my ship, I increase my wanted level, which makes no sense because it's my ship. I mean, if I want to tear down my own tree house in the middle of a forest, why should I get a wanted level? Makes no sense. So did a little fix. Now I can destroy all my ships all I want and I won't get a criminal rating. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time.
Thank you for watching. So if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest in Star Citizen and Squadron 42's development, please follow us on our social media channels. See you soon.